to your introduction on using the Connect website. I just kind of wanted to show you a couple of things to make sure that you're using it to the best advantage that you can. It does have an ebook on it, so for a couple of the new students that might not have your books yet, there is an ebook on there that you can use. A cadaver dissection tool. We'll use this a lot throughout the year, so I'll show you that in a little bit. But for right now, I will post your chapter assignments as they come along. So here is everything from chapter 1. I am planning on your test to be completed by September 11th. That gives you plenty of time for this first chapter. I know some of you are just registering, so I do give you extra time on the first chapter, and then we'll kind of speed it up after that. So for your assignments, the first one is always the Learn Smart activity. So if I click on that, it's going to give you questions throughout the chapter, and then it kind of gives you more or less questions depending on how you answer them. And it is a good tool to use because you can kind of click on how much you know it. So the respiratory system consists of lungs, pharynx, and larynx. All right, the lungs is part of the respiratory system. You probably know that pretty well, so you can, yep, I know that. Okay, answer is correct. It'll let you know. Okay. Refers to navel or belly button. Maybe you have to look it up in your book. Maybe you don't know it. Find it, but I don't really know it for sure. So I'm going to click unsure, or I can click on read about this little box right here, and it will give you information. But then I can click that, yep, I don't know that real well, so I'm going to click unsure. That way it might give you that question again so that you can review it. So that's how the Learn Smart activity works. And then it will just continue to update as you go. And work left 59 minutes, that's always just an approximate amount. The rest, the labeling might be my favorite, simply because they're kind of fun to do. It's great practice. So you're going to drag things. So vertebral column goes right here. I'm going to drag it over and put it there. And there are multiple labeling diagrams for you. So your online activities, I have everything set up so that it is unlimited. You can do it 10 times, make sure you get 100% on your daily assignments, and then that's going to help tremendously when we get to the test. So online assignments, whenever you're not comfortable, you can go back and do them as many times as you want to. I'm going to save and exit for now. So any questions, if you have questions, feel free to email me. The other one, the cadaver dissection tool, first chapter we're not going to use it a whole lot simply because we're not into organs yet. But this little box will pop up. My course content code, I don't have a code to give you, so you will click no and then click OK. And then I'm going to simply enter the program because you can click learn if you want a little review, but I'm going to click on enter program. And then I can go through and up here on the modules. So body orientation, I can pick here, and then here's dissection where the little scalpel is at. Select topic. I want to look at planes or body cavities. So I'll click body cavities, abdominal cavity, it will highlight it for you. And then it will give you information at the bottom. Pelvic cavity, it will highlight it for you. It will give you information about it. So that cadaver dissection tool is great for also reviewing different things. Body position, prone, just showing the different types of positions. What else? Planes, this is where they cut through. So mid-sagittal, it'll highlight, it'll show you. When we get into cardiac, muscular system, and even this chapter, there's lots of things that you can look at. So that cadaver section is a great tool also to use. And then I can simply exit. Okay. So that's an introduction. I'm pretty sure everybody has registered. There might be one student that it has not. If you have any issues, email me, let me know, and I can help you as quickly as possible. But there's a little introduction to the website and how it can be useful for the class.